souls, welcome to my channel. I want to do this read on the Vatican girl. You guys, she's been coming down my timeline for quite some time. Okay, um, the Vatican girl. Okay, she's not the only one. Okay, it should be the Vatican girls because there's a whole bunch of them and Vatican boys. Okay. Now, there was a series or a show on Netflix, The Vatican Girl Disappearance of Emily Orlandi. This video is for entertainment purposes, but we're going to use discernment. I'm going to tell you a little bit about her and what I'm getting psychically. I'm not going to use no cards. I don't have to use cards, you guys. I use it as a tool. She disappeared. Has Emily Orlandi been found? Georgia and Orlando, who were the only two minors on the list of victims, were also the only ones whose body was never found. Okay, she's buried. She's buried there. Okay, I don't feel like this girl's alive. I don't feel like none of these girls are alive. I feel like their offsprings are alive. Okay. I'm gonna read a little bit about this, and then I'm going to her mother, Maria Orlando, still lives in the family apartment inside Vatican City. The mother still lives in Vatican City. Are you for real? Or are you joking? You guys, I never seen this. I don't think I ever seen this Netflix series of this girl, and I'm going to watch it, okay? The reason why I don't is because I want to pull the energy psychically, okay? So, her mother, okay, I just can't. Let me ring this bell one more time. I just can't. Her mother, Maria Orlandi, still lives in the family apartment inside Vatican City. So, there's people that live in Vatican City. Okay, they have apartments in Vatican City. Her brother, Patriarch Orlando, has spent his life trying to uncover what happened to his sister and has also blamed the Vatican for hiding information. Okay? They are hiding information, okay? Yes, he said ring the bell again. My grandson said ring the bell again for these children. Jesus, Lord. My door is shut. Okay, my grandson is psychic. Okay, my grandson is psychic. Okay. Hopefully one day he will be doing what I'm doing. Okay, on a different scale. Okay. I just want to start crying. You guys, I'm feeling these girls' energy. Okay, and they're not free. Their energy's not free. Okay. What I mean is their energy's not free. I'm seeing offsprings. So there's babies here. Okay. Now, this video is for entertainment purposes, but this girl is not alive, okay? These bodies are on the grounds of Vatican City, okay? Now, I see them, her body in somebody else's tomb, but it's not her full body, okay? And there's many, so we got to say the many lost souls, because these souls are stuck, because these souls want closure, okay? You guys, the way we perceive death is wrong, okay? Some spirits, some souls, spirits are souls, whatever, they're still stuck on this realm of existence, okay? They don't cross over because they want justice, and not just that, sometimes they have to be crossed over, okay? I can get deep into that, but I'm not going to get deep into that in this video. Somebody asked me the previous reading about the two boys that I just did, all I know is the boy that was driving that Ford truck had a Confederate flag, okay? Was he a part of the KKK? I guess I don't know, but his hair was not shaved. That was on the previous video I just did on the two twin boys in Mississippi. Okay. So the Vatican girls are Vatican boys. These are girls and boys, okay? Now, this is very interesting what I'm seeing spiritually. Show me what I need to see, ancestors. Show me what I need to see. I'm seeing a baby here. She was pregnant with a child, okay? Her father was employed as an office clerk. Okay, let me read a little bit about this because I don't know much about this Vatican girl or Vatican girls and Vatican boys. Because this is what I'm hearing. Vatican girls and Vatican boys. Oh my God, you guys, they're surrounding me right now. They're around me. You guys, oh my God, I want to start crying. There's too many of them. You guys, there's too many of them. Okay? I have to just stay on one of you guys right now. Her father was employed as an office clerk in the papal household, and the Orlando family has a 100-year history of service to 7 different popes. Okay, so they have 100 years of service to these popes. So the popes pick families, right? They know these families are going to have children, okay? And then they take these children and they do whatever they want with these children. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay? And one pope, there's one pope that took that was attracted to her, but not just attracted to her, but he took a keen liking to her. Okay? He would watch her play instruments. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. So this family had 100 years of services to 7 different popes who kidnapped a tall 15-year-old girl in the center of Rome. The Vatican girl on Netflix. What was found underneath the Vatican? Okay, I'm seeing these. Oh, Jesus, Lord. Give me strength for this read, please. What likely happened? Okay, somebody said what likely happened to her. Another theory was Emanuela was taken to London, where she lived for years in a youth hostel owned by a Catholic congregation, where her experience was funded by the Vatican. So they're saying she went to a brothel in London. Okay, shit. That was owned by a Catholic congregation, where her experience funded the Vatican. According to the hypothesis, she died in London before her body was transferred back to Rome and buried in the Vatican. You guys, I remember I did a video on Queen Elizabeth. There is bodies. I'm talking about bodies and bodies, like a burial fucking site, you guys. I'm sorry for cussing. If the brother is watching my video, I send my condolence to the mother too. But there's something with the mother that I see. She still lives there. Now, do they sign some kind of paperwork to work for these people? Because this is not the first time this has happened. And there is talk amongst the people about this. Now, also what I'm getting is, was she born into a ritualistic family? Because if you think about this, a lot of people are born into these families where abuse occurs. But that's not what I'm getting. I feel like this family was naive, but this is not the first time this happened. Because they have talked about this before. They heard about girls going disappearing, even boys, okay? This happens all the time in Vatican City. If they had a flyer for every child, boy and girl, that went missing in Vatican City, the FBI would be in Vatican City. But the Vatican's, they're losing their power, okay? Even the popes, they're losing their power, okay? The weight, the power that they carry is no longer, okay? A lot of them are dying. Death is coming to them, okay? Death. Now, let's look at the theory. I don't feel like this girl's alive. Now, I also see a mental hospital here. I see a mental hospital, so I have to say it. Okay. Some of these kids are taken to the mental hospitals. Okay. I don't know if there's a mental hospital by Vatican City, but they need to check records of any child that went into a mental institution. Okay. Um, and what else I'm seeing is offsprings. Okay, offsprings. This girl was with child. She was with child. She wasn't the only one with child. Nuns know about this. If you're a nun, you need to come forward and tell the truth what is going on in Vatican City. It is shame on you. Fucking shame on you. You guys, I would never let my grandson around no fucking pope. Okay, I grew up in the Catholic Church. My parents were not practicing Catholics. My mother went to a Catholic school, and I was kicked out of Catholic school when I was in kindergarten. I think kindergarten or whatever. The nuns kicked me out. Okay, because I was against them. I knew it was all a lie. Okay, I was kicked. They called my mother. I never forget it. They were like, "Come get your child." Okay. So who lives in Vatican now? The Pope Catholic Church is there. We know that. How old was Emanuela? I hope I'm saying her name right. Emanuela Orlandi. When she disappeared, she was 15 when she disappeared. She vanished. This is a mystery. This has not been solved. I'm telling you what happened. Okay, the answers lie in the Vatican City, and popes are dying off, and they're dying with these secrets, and they would never tell these secrets. Okay, I'm telling you what I'm seeing psychically. Now, was she ever taken to London? I don't know where he got that story. I feel like there was other people that was taken other places. Okay, somebody took a liking to this girl. She was born, Emanuela Orlandi was born January 14th of 1968, was a Vatican teenager who mysteriously disappeared while returning home from music school in Rome on the 22nd of June of 1983. The case received worldwide attention due to the public appeal of Pope John II for her release after an unnamed tourist organization claimed to be holding the girl in exchange for liberation. What? There was no terrorist group that had this girl. They had this girl. Okay? And I can't say all that I need to say, but this girl was with child. I think this is like a updated picture of her. She disappeared in Rome, Italy. She's been missing for 41 years, 10 months, and 4 days. Her nationality was Vatican. So my question is, was she an offspring of, because I'm seeing the popes have offsprings. Okay? And the offsprings that they have they're kept in the city. Okay, so they're paying for room and board. They're paying for these generation of offsprings. But the children, the babies, I can't really say where I see them go. I cannot say that. Okay? There's a reason I cannot say that, you guys. If you understand what I'm saying here. Okay? Her mother is still in Vatican City. I can't believe this. I mean, and I'm seeing a mental hospital, like where they go, like, you know how you go into a mental hospital because you have a nervous breakdown. Let me see the picture of that Pope, that Pope John the Paul II. He's still alive. He's lying, you guys. He's lying. This girl, no terrorist group took this girl. They took this girl. Oh my gosh. The family, they don't need to look no farther than Vatican City. Okay, that's where she's at. She's in Vatican City. This girl's not alive. Okay. Um, they said that they sent her to a brothel. I don't know where they got that from. Um, this case was a subject of two investigations. The first between 1983 and 1997. The second between 2008 and 2015. Both closed without finding solution. They closed the case because they couldn't find the solution. This is a ongoing investigation. Okay. Um, the Rome have their own parliament. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Over the course of 4 decades, this case has led to much speculation about the involvement of international terrorism organism group. This was no terrorism group that took her a serial killer. This was, or to cover up a sex scandal. Okay, she was being SA'd. Okay, I'm being honest with you guys. She was pregnant, a child. Um, Emanuela Orlandi was the fourth of 5 children. Her father was a lay employee in the Papal household. The family lived inside Vatican City, according to their older brother, Pietro. The children had the free run of the Vatican Gardens. Okay. Orlando was the second year of secondary school in Rome. They don't. Her body's in Rome. There was no tears group that took this girl. Like, this case should have been solved a long time ago, but there's so many of them. And I'm hearing somebody speaking Latin right now, you guys, while I'm on this live. And I don't know what this means in Latin. Okay? I'm hearing somebody say Chronos. Does anybody know what Chronos means in Latin? Okay, Chronos is the son of Uranus and is ruled by the world until his son Zeus dethroned him. Chronos stands for was the king of the Titans and the god of time, in particular time when viewed as destruction of devouring forces. He ruled the cosmos during the golden age after castrating and disposing his father Orosus, Uranus, sky. Chronos is the measure of quantum time, an exact time. The Greek word is used in the Bible 53 times, and here's an example. Then King Herod, secretly called the Magi and determined from them the exact time the stars appeared. Matthew 2:7. Okay, Chronos in Latin, because I'm hearing somebody speaking Latin here, is the letter of the Titans in Greek and mythology, the son of Gaia, Mother Earth, and Orion, Father Sky. He was the youngest of his brothers. Is Chronos the god of death? Hatheus, yes. Hatheus ruled the dead. That's what I'm seeing here, and I'm hearing. But I'm hearing Chronos. By others over whom he had complete authority. So whoever took her in Rome, the Pope that took her, the Roman popes that took her, the Vaticans, whatever, they had complete control. Okay, Hades ruled the dead. Okay, assisted by others over whom he had complete authority over. So they have authority of everybody in Vatican City. Okay, The house of Hades was described as full of guests, though he really left the underworld. He cared little about what happened in the world above, as he primary attention was ensuring none of his subjects ever left his domain. I'm seeing trapped spirits, you guys. Okay, children, boys and girls. You know what I'm seeing, you guys? You remember when, like, I'm seeing their faces, and their faces are like stuck behind something and they're trying to get out. That's what I'm seeing. So they're trapped behind something. Okay? This could be a wall. This could be something like oh my goodness. This is what I'm seeing, okay? But I'm seeing the skulls, okay? But I'm seeing their actual faces, but I'm seeing like their skulls now, okay? What does the cross of Kronos mean? So I'm also seeing the cross of Kronos. The Greek mythology, the hook and the cross symbolize the Kronos, the king of the Titans and the father of Zeus. The alchemist symbol for the lead and heavy metal of the heaviest of metal. Distorted. Okay, so Sandy Parliament considered this along with the heavy distorted guitar sound of the band. She played instruments, didn't she? What symbol symbolized Kronos? I didn't know this was gonna go here, you guys. Whew, this is a lot right now. Greco-Roman Masonic depiction of Kronos as a man turning the zodiac wheel. He is compared to the deity of Iron as a symbol of the calical time. Ancient Greek mythology, Kronos was the leader and the youngest of the first generation of Titans, the divine descendant of the Primato, Gaia, Mother Earth, and Uranus, Father Sky. Who is Kronos in what? Okay, who is the strongest devil? What? You guys, okay, so the other name of Kronos is, there's another name for Kronos. Kronos, okay? Is Kronos evil? Why is Kronos evil? Kronos is a majority figure. In Greek mythology, he was once an anti-hero, but his acts of Partidon led him to vicious roles. What does Kronos love? Kronos loves his power, hunger, and obsessed with control. Despite he suddenly genuinely loves his wife Rhea, he mainly married her so that he could use power as fertility goddess to overthrow his father, Orios. Kronos obsessed with power. So Kronos was obsessed with power and maintaining his rule. Eventually drive him insane. Okay. What does the red flag? Okay. So I'm seeing Kronos, the measure of time or exact time. The leader and the youngest of the first generation of the Titans. Is Kronos a boy or a girl? A male deity? The Roman god of Saturn. So this is Saturn worship, Satan worshiping. These people are wicked. Okay, wicked ancestors. Whoo, this girl was with child. I keep hearing somebody here speak Latin to me. I don't understand what they're saying in Latin. I don't know Latin. Okay. I know very few words in Latin. Okay. But they're speaking to me in Latin and I don't understand what they're saying. So let's pull one card on this. I gotta call my ancestors. That ring his bell. Somebody is speaking to me in Latin. Just give me one card on this girl. I don't understand one word this they're saying to me in Latin. I'm going to say the cards in a minute. Give me 3 cards, ancestors. Thank you. Religion. Religion. The people that took her were the popes. I'm going to leave that first card there, and there's a reason why. Oh, my God. There's 4 cards that I picked out. Give me one more card. Let me pull from the True Crime Oracle. Shit. I can't say that one essay. Let me put essay. She was essayed. Now, somebody did say she was trafficked. Now, this trafficking could have been amongst the popes. Jesus Lord. But religion. Okay, this was for religion purposes. So this shows me when we talk about religion, this is occult type knowledge. This is sacrifice. Okay. Shit. Okay, that one card right here. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the cards, okay? And I'm going to just pull one from this deck, and I'm ending this. This girl, I don't believe she's alive. I don't feel her energy. I mean, I'm seeing these souls that are stuck, okay? Trapped. Trapped souls. Okay? They're trapped. These souls are not free. Now, was she trapped at one point? Yes, she was. Okay? This is deep. Let's get one more card on this beautiful young girl. Jesus Lord. Oh gosh, give me true discernment here. Ancestors, speak through me. So she was trapped at one time. I see this hospital. I keep seeing this damn hospital. Surveillance. She was being watched. Okay, let me tell you guys something. I think in Vatican City, I've never been there, but every time I channel them, I see the girls. There's cameras all around Vatican City, so there's something on camera, on film. Okay, she could have been on film. There's the disappearance of her. They said that a terrorist group took her. There was no terrorist group that took this girl. They have the film. They have the surveillance. Not just the surveillance. They have the surveillance. Okay, they have the video of this girl. Nobody took her. She just never left where she was at. Okay? They don't have this girl leaving where she was playing. I'm seeing her. I'm hearing instruments. And I'm hearing somebody keep speaking Latin to me. Okay? She never left. Okay? Woo, one more card. And then I'm ending this, you guys. This was deep. I want to see if I get, I feel like she was with child. I want to give the brother some closure and the mother. I don't feel like the father's alive. I don't know if the father's alive, because I'm not getting that. Maybe he is alive. Maybe he's ill, but I don't feel like he's alive. This video is for entertainment purposes, but we're going to use discernment out here. True discernment. There's an accomplice here, okay? There's many accomplices, and they wear a robe. Okay. Female. Okay, shoot, this looks like that girl. Okay, this looks like her. One more card. Ooh, they were watching her. Okay, somebody had like, you know how you watch somebody, but you watch them from a distance, and this person was memorized by her. Okay, the way she played the music, the way she just was. Okay, she was very friendly. Wow, this is deep. Let's get one more card on this. The Vatican girl. It was man-made disaster. They're trying to make it seem like it was natural, but it was man-made. So they made this whole situation. Hold on, you guys. Ooh. They made this whole situation appear one way. She never left Vatican City. Okay, never left it. It was man-made disaster. They made it seem like the terrorist group wanted her. Or the terrorist group took her, but she never left Vatican City. Now, can you show me where her body is? Where's her body? I'm seeing all these souls trapped. Oh, shoot. I'm seeing all these souls trapped. And I don't like it. Okay. There is a child here. So she gave birth to a child. Now I asked where she's at. He said family. She's not with her family. She's with the Pope family. That's the family. Okay? I asked where the girl's body is. The girl's body is in Rome. Okay? Now, at one point she was trapped. She couldn't go nowhere. Okay? They had her trapped. Okay? Where she could not leave. Okay? I do see a child here. Okay? There's a child. She had a child with this man. Okay? I don't know who the hell this man is, but I'm getting Pope vibes here. Okay? Older Pope vibes. So this man might not even be alive. This Pope might not even be alive today. But other popes know what was going on. Okay? Let's get one more card. And these people wear robes. Okay? I feel like I need to pull one from the true crime and then one from my own article. Okay? They're organized crime. Okay? They're organized. And what I mean is the way they handle stuff is like they're organized. They're worse than the mafia. Because a mafia is a quick death. This death is not a quick death. If you understand what I'm saying here. Okay? Rituals. Okay, rituals. I don't even want to see what I'm seeing right now. Okay? Let's get one more card. Oh, shit. Okay, her body is in the ground. Okay? But I'm not getting that. I'm getting like, okay, so okay. They're trapped souls, but the bodies, whatever is left of the bodies, are buried. If you understand what I'm saying here. Okay? I feel sacrifice. I feel like some kind of sacrifice was going on here. Okay? I'm just saying, I don't even want to see what the shit I'm seeing. Okay? But I'm seeing it. Okay? I'm seeing candles in a circle. Okay? I seen the same thing with Ethan Pats. Remember I did Ethan Pats read? Okay? And they were in robes. Okay, Ethan Pats. He's still missing. Okay, he was born into a pedophile family. His dad was a pedophile. His dad would take pictures of him. Okay, and he wind up in a ritualistic thing. Okay, just saying, for entertainment purposes. Okay, this girl never left Vatican City. Okay, I feel like her soul spirit is still stuck there. And I keep hearing this crying. And I don't like this energy. Okay? That's why I had to call my ancestors again and again. Like, come, stay right by me. Okay? This is deep. Okay? Because I'm going to a low place right now. Okay? And I don't like it. In a deep place. Now, this says dismembered. Okay? I'm going to show you guys all these cards. This is the read that I got on this girl. This is so sad. Now, if the British, if they said that she was taken to a brothel, okay? I don't know. What's the show came out here? Human trafficking, okay? So, but I got family, okay? So, I don't feel like this girl went outside of Rome, okay? I don't feel like this girl's still alive, okay? I also see some kind of hospital, mental hospital. The brother, if he's watching my video, he needs to check the records. She's saying she was too trusting. And she's saying she was murdered. Okay? I'm ending this read. Okay? The brother needs to check. They can check as many graves as they want to check. Okay? Because all I'm going to say is I don't think they're ever going to find her body. Because if they do find her body, they will find other bodies. This is a burial site. Okay, this is not just one body. This is many bodies of boys and girls. Okay, they have been doing this for, oh my gosh, you guys, I can't even say how long this has been going on. Okay, this was going on for, oh my God, a very, very long time. There's souls that are trapped, like trapped. But something is happening here. Something is happening, okay, energetically. This video is for entertainment purposes, but this girl was this. This is on the Vatican girl, okay? This video is for entertainment purposes, but we're going to use discernment. So I'm going to show you the cards. I feel like she had a child. She was with child. Because I'm seeing a child here. So I'm going to show you the cards. That one card, I can't, you guys, some of these cards I can't even say. So I'm just going to show you, okay? I'm going to show you from the true crime, and then I'll show you from the other one. So at one point, okay, she was a female that went missing at 15. This looks just like her, okay? She was dealing with people in organized crime. Organized crime. These people are not. This is through a religious sect. Okay. It was man-made that terrorists wanted this girl. She was actually never taken from Rome. Okay. She was being surveillance watched. There's something on video. She was trapped. Okay. Dismembered. The family, okay, so I'm not talking about her family, I'm talking about the family, the church family, okay, because the religion, okay, it was the family, okay. So this is a child here. There was a child that was conceived, okay. Ooh. And there was an accomplice that wore robes. These people wore robes. I asked where her body is. Okay, they showed me. Now I'm seeing something behind a wall. So this is not above the church, so this be underneath the church. Okay, so it's people that are buried behind the wall, but they're not. They look like skulls, skeleton remains. Okay. This is what else we got. We got religion. This was a big factor. Okay. We got this essay. Now, human trafficking could be, I don't feel like this girl was taken overseas, but let's put one more card on this. She was too trusting, and this is her ultimate. I don't feel like this girl's alive. Somebody keeps speaking Latin. Give me one more card on this and I'm ending this, you guys. Woo. I keep hearing Latin. In Chronos. Ooh. Ooh. One more card. Oh my God. You guys. She had to die for these. And many others had to. Whoever these people are serving. That they consider gods. Okay? This is some sick shit right here. Let's get one more card, ancestors. On this whole situation. Okay. Children. Networking. Did somebody marry her husband? And burial. We got the family cards, so I don't know if there was a marriage. I don't know how these popes do it. Do they marry these children? I mean, I'm just saying, and then they get rid of them and have offsprings. I don't know. Okay, I don't know how they work, but this is what we're getting. And this is some sick shit right here. Generational trauma. So this been happening for quite some time. Okay, in Vatican City. There's betrayal here. And there's underground tunnel. That's where she's at. Remember I asked you where she was at? But I see graves, and I also see something behind a wall. Okay. What I'm seeing behind a wall is something I just can't say. Okay, I can't say. They want justice, okay? That's all I'm gonna say, okay? And she's not the only one. You know how many people went missing from Vatican City? And they're not even accounted for. You guys, I just seen a video about a burial site in Arizona they just found with little girls and women's stuff. I might have to come back and do a read on that. Shit, this is deep. She never left Rome. She never left Vatican City. Okay. Now, it does say human traffic, so, I mean, underground tunnel. Remember I told you she's underground? But I believe it was inside amongst the other ones, okay? And then somebody was her husband at some point, okay? This video is for entertainment purposes, and then there's a child there. I feel like the child is a boy for entertainment purposes. This is sad, okay? Somebody keeps saying Chronos, and then somebody's talking to me in Latin. And the person that reported her missing, ooh, hold on, I just split this deck, was a false person. And they will get exposed, and I don't know when they'll get exposed, okay? But they're getting exposed right now. And I just shuffled it, well, split that, and this was, I told you guys, okay? So all this took place, okay? All this, okay? This video is for entertainment purposes. This is so sad. Let's sit on that one for a minute. This is the Vatican girl, her story. I am so sorry. I would never live in Vatican City. I don't even think I would go visit the Vatican City. I'm being honest with you. And how would you let a child grow up and they work for the family. They work for the family. You see how I'm saying family? Okay, these popes they're like family to them. Okay, they present themselves as family. I'm talking, and this they work for the family for 100 years of family, and nobody heard secrets. Nobody heard secrets because I'm hearing chatter. Okay, they know something, you guys. Okay, that's why the brother was pushing it the way he was pushing it. Okay, because they know more. Okay, shit. And these children want this exposed. Shit. Woo, baby. Let me show you a picture of this beautiful girl. They call her the Vatican girl. That's not her name. Okay. I'm gonna watch the movie. And maybe I'm hearing her in Latin. I don't know. Okay. Emanuel. I hope I'm saying her name. Emanuel Orlandi. So she never left Vatican City. This is her. She looks like the girl in my cards. She never left Vatican City. Okay, she was with child. And this video is for entertainment purposes. And there's many more of them. They have a picture of her, of how she will look now. This is so sad. I'm going to share all this. If somebody's talking to me in Latin, I don't understand this right now. Something's, the brother, you guys, I got to really look at the brother. The brother is, there's something that is not right with the brother. The brother is trying to help find his sister's case, but the brother knows more. Something happened to the brother. Okay. Wow, this is deep. Oh my God, this is deep. The brother was even, oh my God, let's put one card on the brother. What happened to the brother? Jesus. I'm not even saying Jesus is not even his name. Okay. Whew. I'm looking at the brother's photo and lies. The brother knows more. Okay, lies. There's something the brother knows. What happened to the brother? You guys, I'm getting, oh man, the brother is trying to figure out what happened to his sister, but ooh, there's more to this story. Okay, ancestors, what is the magician here with the brother? Why is the magician coming out with the brother? Why is the lie card coming out with the brother? Oh my God. I'm putting that card right there. Okay, and I'm going to pull another card and I'll show you that card, okay? I said, why is the brother coming out with lies? Okay? Not that he's coming out with lies. What lies is he hiding? That card flipped. Let me put this card back in. If this card comes back in, comes back out, okay? Whoop. Oh my Lord. Okay. They are talking. Okay, I don't even know if I want to say what I know about the brother. He's still alive. There was an update on March 28th of 2025 where he was on a show in Rome. Something happened to the brother, and I really can't say. I don't know if I want to say what happened to him, but it's not nice. Okay. The brother knows there was something happened to the brother. So you guys already seen what I came out with the sister. Okay. Um, he went through some kind of abuse too. Now I'm just gonna say this. I don't know. I feel like the brother really never knew his identity as far as his sexuality because of what happened to him. So I'm seeing him as not a straight man here because of what happened to him as a child. And this video is for entertainment purposes. And I'm not gonna call her. I'm gonna call her by name. Okay, she does not like to be called what they're calling her. Okay, they need to say her name. Okay, she has a name. Okay, just like many others have a name. Okay, Emanuela Orlandi. Okay, that went missing from Vatican City. Her family worked for the Vatican City for over 100 years. Okay, people were told and heard stories, and the parents allowed them to be in the city and live in the city. I mean, I don't know if they were poor. I don't know the living situation. I don't know. Okay, but there's no way in hell I'm gonna live in Vatican City. I don't care how poor I am. How poor I am. Okay, that shit is not going down because I already know what they do. Okay. I want to pull one card on her mother. Okay, her mother. Emanuela Orlando's mother. I don't know if the brother's straight, but he has some abuse too. So, but I don't feel like that's relevant to this. But I feel like this is why he was so like he wanted answers for his sister because he lived some of the things that she lived through. Okay, even the mother. Look at this. The brother and the mother. The mother, the same thing happened to the mother. You guys, this is some deep-ish. Okay, look. I can't make this up. Okay? The brother, the sister, and the mother. Give me one more card with the mother. Woo! This is on Emanuela Orlandi. One more card. So her mother went through the same thing, and it all had to do with where they were, the environment. Vatican City. I'm seeing them sign some kind of contract, you guys. I'm seeing it. Okay, there's something that's signed here. Okay. Let's get one more card on the mother. Okay, she's still in that environment. She put her kids in that environment. Okay. You guys see me just shuffle that deck. All because of their religion. You gotta be out your fucking mind. Okay, somebody's doing this. Okay, moon magic and also warlock energy here. Okay, and money laundering, I'm just saying. Okay, with their job. And there's meetings going on. Okay, and this was man-made with this girl disappearing. No terrorist group wanted this girl. Okay, she never left Vatican City. Now she was trafficked. That came out, but look what happened. Okay, and I'm seeing a mental hospital here where, you know, like nuns run it, and they tell their story. They're psychiatrists, and they know what's going on. They all know, even the nuns. And I asked about the mother. The first card that came out with the mother is this card. And the second was her environment. She's in Vatican City. She's still there. And the second is this. Does she fear? I mean, damn. I would be out of there. I'm sorry. Religion or no religion. Let's get one more card on this whole thing. This is crazy. This was a cover-up. And there's a grandmom here. So I don't know what the grandma knows, but she needs to come forward. Cover up. And this girl was kidnapped from Vatican City. And this will go unsolved. Look at this. We don't have warlocks here. We have covenants. Covenants of witches. We have tunnels. Okay, tunnels came out twice. That's where her body is, under the tunnels. Man, there's offsprings. I don't. Let's pull a card on where these children go, because I want to know. Where do these children go? Where these children... Oh, man, they want to talk. Ooh, baby. Okay, where do these children go? Where do these children go? These offsprings. I already know. I don't even want to say it. Shit. My God. This is where these children go. Jail. But not jail. Let's get another clarification card. Children. The offsprings. Where these offsprings go? The offsprings of these offsprings. I already see where they go. Oh my God. You guys, I'm in this read. This is where they go. Okay. The offsprings go there. Okay. All right, you guys. This read was on Emanuela, Orlandi, the missing girl from Vatican City. I told you where they'll find her body. Okay, that's all I gotta say. She never left Vatican City. She was too trusting. She did have offspring. We're not dealing with the average Joes here. We're dealing with covenants, warlocks, all kinds. It's gonna be this case will be unsolved. They're not going. This case will not be solved like many other children. But something's happening. Okay, there's something happening with these. Whoo, something's happening. Okay, energetically. Let me put it like that. Where there's going to be justice on the spiritual. For these souls and spirits to cross, into the other dimensions. Okay. Yes, very evil. But there's something where they like take. How can I say it? They take their innocence, okay, and they capture it. Okay. Wow, this is some deep stuff here. Okay. This is the read that I got on her, you guys. She is there. They're never going to find her. This is going to go unsolved. They say unsolved. Okay, there's no justice here. The justice will come in the future, because we're going to know a lot of stuff. Everything that's hidden will be revealed to us. Okay, trust and believe that. Okay, if you are living in Vatican City right now, you need to get the hell out of Vatican City. If you work for any of these Jesuits, these popes, whatever, you need to take your family and run. But also what I'm getting to is they're born into these ritual how can I say it? These families. Okay, families. Okay, and they're provided for. I don't care. Take your child and get the hell out of there. And what is the mom still doing there? I told you what happened to the mother. The same thing happened to the mother, happened to the son, happened to the daughter, and look where the daughter's at. And the mother's still there. There's no way in hell. Okay, no way in hell. And there's a grandmom that's here. Somebody speaking in Latin, somebody saying Chronos, okay? Just saying. Alright, this is the read I got on her. This is deep, you guys. Deep as shit. And something with the brother that I was getting. I don't think he's straight, but it doesn't matter his sexuality, because at the end of the day, when this happens to young boys, altar boys, okay, altar girls, altar boys, this shit is crazy, okay? And if you are allowing this, shame on you, okay? Fucking shame on you, okay? And I also see addiction here, okay? I don't know if he has some kind of addiction. And I'm also seeing a mental hospital here. So if they would even go against the church. They sending these kids to a mental hospital, okay? Just saying, and say, oh, you're lying. You're making this up. No, they're not. This is so sad. This is very sad. I keep hearing Chronos, and I'm hearing in Latin, and I don't understand what they're saying in Latin, okay? And I got the same energy with Queen Elizabeth Reed, okay? There's a burial site. Children. Children. Boys and girls. You guys, this is like, if listen, this is like organized crime here, okay? But this is like ritualistic, okay? And let me show you a picture of her one more time. This is so sad. And the brother knows more. He knows more. And she was with child. And I'm going to call her by her name, okay? Because she has a name. And we need to call her by her name. She was gorgeous, you guys. Oh my gosh, look at her. The Vatican wants to reopen the cold case of the missing. I mean, y'all want to reopen the case and y'all done did this to this girl? Like, come on. My God. All for religion. And then I guess a psychic is saying here about psychic saying her body was in a... They opened a casket and there was nobody in the damn casket. So where are these bodies at? You guys, I can't go too deep, okay? I'm already a target individual out here. I don't care, religion or not. Okay, here's another picture of her. So, what age did she was pregnant with child? So she went missing at 15. So she was pregnant with child at 15. I don't know what the last photo of her is. So I'm guessing this is the last photo of her. Okay, there she is with the Pope. And I guess that's her mother, her father, her brother. And some other family. This is like a cult stuff. Like, this is like a cult. Okay, and that this looks like her and her brother. I'm going to share her pictures. This is a read that I got on her, you guys. This is so sad. She was beautiful. Beautiful girl. Look. Beautiful girl. And we're not going to say Vatican girl because she's not a Vatican girl. Because that's what they call them. The ones that they do this to. Okay. She has a name. Okay. Emanuela Orlandi. That is her name. Beautiful girl. This is sad what I'm seeing. Somebody said they took a picture of her, a ghost, that they seen her, and when they they seen her ghost there. Her I believe that. I believe whoever said they seen that, they see it because she energetically she's stuck there. This is the Pope right here. Oh my God, he looks horrendous. Pope Francis slams the John Pope the second, I guess. This man, he looks like a creature. Look at him. He's a warlock. We got covenants here. Okay, I feel like that is him and her mother. Oh my God, look at this. Jesus Lord. This is This is like a cult. Look at this picture. It happened to the mother. So the mother allowed this to happen to her daughter and son. What the? You guys, this is a cult like. What I'm getting is a cult like environment. A cult like generational of cult like this is sick. This is some sick ish. And I'm seeing a mental hospital here. Oh, these Jesuits and their fucking secrets, man. This is some, ooh, Jesus. These are some sick people, you guys. I'm gonna end this read right here. I pray that there is justice for her and these other children. I wish I understand what they're saying in Latin, but I understand Chronos very well. Yes, very sick. I'm gonna end this, you guys. This is the read that I got on the girl. Whew, I will put some pictures of up of her. She didn't have a chance. This girl never had a chance. Oh my God. Emanuela Orlandi. She never had a chance. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. Ooh, this is deep. Okay, this is Jennifer Felix readings, you guys. I have to end this. This is too much. I want to say something. This grandma card keeps coming out. And the son card. Son, S-O-N. The son, the trauma happens to the son and the mother. Okay. This has been, I feel like this girl's born into a cult family. That's all I gotta say, okay? Because all this happened to the mother, the son, and the daughter. Okay, I don't even know what happened to the father because the father's not here. I don't feel like he's here. Okay, I feel like the brother. What I'm getting from the brother is he questioned his sexuality. He knew more than what he said. He knew more because it happened to him too. And I feel like he knows more. And he can't really say what, I feel like he got to a point where he don't care. Like, he don't even care about his life, okay? So he don't even care. He just wants the truth for his sister, okay? But he's also in danger, okay? This makes sense. For speaking out, okay? And not just that, there's many, you guys. Many. And they want the truth to come out. This is deep. This is deep. This is a covenant. And I got witches here. I got high priestess. I got warlocks. I mean, and this is all coming from the Jesuits, the Catholic Church. Okay. This is my read I got on this beautiful girl, Emanuela. She's so pretty. I will share her picture. She's saying say her name. Okay, say her name. Okay, she don't want to be called the Vatican girl. Okay, say her name. Okay, say her name. Okay. All right, you guys. This is the read that I got on her. Thank you guys for joining me. I don't know why they says that some terrorist group took her. She never left Vatican City. Never left Vatican City. Okay. This is sad. This is really sad. And I pray for her brother because he needs healing. And this is affecting his health. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you. Yes, they did. You guys can rewatch this video. But yes, they did. Okay, she's not here. I don't feel her here. I do feel like she's stuck though. Okay, because the truth needs to come out. Okay, and there's a child. Okay, there's many of them, and I told you where the children are going because I can't make it up. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say on that. Okay, you guys can rewatch this video. You can share this video. This video is for entertainment purposes, by the way. This is Jennifer Felix reading. And I want to thank you guys for joining me. And I pray that one day, and I know one day, that all this will come to the surface, and all this will come to the surface because it says unsolved, so it says it's never going to be solved, but something is going to be shed on Vatican City, and the tunnels came out twice. Okay, so whatever's underneath those tunnels hold the answers to all this. Okay, yes, have mercy. Okay, have mercy and compassion for us, because this is some ish out here. Okay, and people always talk about religion. I don't care what religion you are. If you're getting raped in your religion, I'm talking about generations of rape, and you're just serving your child up to be raped too. I mean, that's not religion. Fuck religion. Okay, get the hell up out of there. If you have a child right now and you're in Vatican City, get up out of there. Okay, get up out of there. Whatever you have, your clothes on your back, and go. Okay, go as far as away as you can. The Vatican City is surveillance. But there's ways you can get up out of there. Okay, I'm just saying, put a wig on. Put some makeup on. If you dress up, have them dress up like, if you got whatever to get up out of there. I don't know how many children. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I know there's a lot. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. There's a lot. I don't know how many souls are stuck there. Okay, I don't know. Okay, but there's a lot. Okay, and the tunnel showed up twice. So whatever's going on underneath the Vatican City, and this grandmother is showing up. Okay, and they're saying Chronos. Okay, and they're speaking Latin. Okay. Thank you guys for joining me. Share this video. And oh my gosh, I need to do some lighter videos. This is too much. Okay, this came out too. And this. Okay. I need to do some lighter videos. I may come on with a lighter video because these videos are too deep. I'm sorry, you guys. You guys gotta understand, these videos take a lot out of me. Okay? A lot. Okay, so I'm just going to come on. We're just going to talk about anything positive. No more negative, because this is too much. Too much. Okay. I want to talk about the guy. It's going to be unsolved. They're not going to solve this case. They're not trying to solve this case. It's all lies. Money. And religion. Alright, you guys. Thank you for joining me. Once again, this is Jennifer Felix Readings. Hit that subscription button so you can be notified when there's videos that come out. I will come back on and we'll just talk about anything and everything. But, shit. This is why, you guys, this takes a lot out of me. Okay? It does. It really does. Okay? So I want to come back on here. We'll just talk about some other stuff. Okay, you guys? All right. Thank you, guys. Bye. Ashe. Oh, and justice for these children. Okay. Justice for these children.